Hello, whoever that number one is. Or the first. Be number two. So we've got the trains running. We've got the HST, Swallow livery. Got the Hattons 66 being run in really, and got you hear me if you can hear me. Can anybody send me a message to say they can see it and hear me and what sort of quality it is, please? Oh, sorry for the aerobatics. So I'm here. Hello, John. What am I like? All good? Well, except for what you're seeing at the moment, no doubt, but never mind. Can't be helped, can it? I had it quite high up. And I have actually got two webcams, but unfortunately, using this particular thing, you can't use both of them. So it's a bit of a pain. So what would you prefer to see, my ugly mush or the trains running? How do, Russell? Thank you for joining. Oh, up to 9. I've got one. Oh, okay, good. So I was a bit late. Yes, loud and clear. What, me? There's a bit of a delay then. Okay. There's no sound on the train, so can't be then. I've got me tea. You'll be pleased to know. So I'm up in the loft, and I don't think the reception is quite as good as it was this morning. You can turn the camera. Well, I can do, yes. I can do that if you wish. Have you got your seasick pills? So we'll do a bit of this, shall we? How's about that? Is that all right? You've had your tea. Well, I've had my dinner. I'm about having tea. Hello, Alan. I'm here, are you? That's a novel way of saying you're here. Nice. Okay. We're up to 7. Where else do you want the camera to go? Anywhere out in particular? So I've still got the Hatton 66 running in. Yeah, probably, John. Although there is a live web on this YouTube one that you can use, and you can use 2 cameras. So I don't know. You know? Hi, Alan. So John Warner's talking to Alan now. That's good. I think I've got OBS software. That was the one that was doing them crappy pictures when I first started. I think it is. I got my beer up here as well that I didn't drink at dinner time. Just getting moderately warm up here, but of course I've been chasing around getting this all sorted. Okay, Russell, we'll keep they're a lot prettier than I am, aren't they? Let's face it. Well, anything's better than looking at me. So we've got the little Ginty here. It's hidden in shot for her. She comes up, and gets in the way. I like these clear story carriages. I think they look lovely. Pretty good Hornby ones. We've got some people going into the country park. They're probably train spotters because there's no fencing. They can have a field day, can't they? sunburn. Oh, you did go out, did you? It was very bright today, wasn't it? And the wind had died down a bit, weren't you? It was an east wind, so I suppose you were pretty good over that on the east side, on the west side there. Ginty's Hornby, Russell, not Batman. It's there's a story with that. I have done it, but I originally bought the SDJR one, which I've still got, but it broke. And I thought I can pick that LMS one as a DC ready for 38 quid. So I bought that and took all the gubbins out the SDJR one, you know. You sat in a garden, Alan, were you? Very nice. That's very nice. What's your garden like? I've never actually seen it. All we ever see are sheds. Perhaps you should take your camera out on the roof again and show us your garden. Never did get another one of them, did we? But don't do it. I don't want you getting into trouble. My arm's getting sore. Hang on, I'm just going to put it on, plonk it on top of Swan Station. Let's see what that looks like. Hang on. Oh, you like the roof? Yeah, a bit more. Just a tick. Hang on. How's that? Is that right? Hello, Ronald. Yeah, thank you very much. It is really nice. Do you reckon it's bright enough? Hi, Philip. Thank you for coming. Yeah, sheds. That's right. Yeah. It is, and I like the Ginty. It's as I say, it's a nice little workhorse. It does all my testing for me. So that and the Hornby 37, that does the webcam, you know, the little camera go around. Thank you, Philip. Thank you. Right, I'm just going to put some more lights on. Got your sunglasses ready? How's that? Pretty good for a dingy old loft, isn't it? I reckon that's almost good as I had it downstairs, if not a bit better, because I've got the big floodlights up. Dragon Junction, concrete. Is that your garden? Is concrete, is it? Oh, right, okay. Well, at least you don't have to mow it, do you? I have to. Well, my grass. Got concrete up the other end a bit. Some more fabulous models. Right, have to set the tea, peoples. Well, on the camera, I've got something to show you behind me. Hang on. Where's the camera? Just moving the camera a minute, peoples. That's what I'm doing this with, Alan. First, isn't it? That's clever. Anyway, it's a Microsoft LifeCam HD 3000, if you can read backwards. But it's only 720p HD. But I think it's perfectly adequate. I think I don't know what sort of picture you're getting your end. I did notice that when I watched back the stream from this morning, it was a little bit sort of when I was sitting still, it was fine. But the minute I moved to get up, make me tea and whatever, it did go a bit blurry. I don't know. I expect you saw that. It's out of focus, is it? Well, it's auto focus, so I can't actually do an awful lot. I don't think these webcams are up to you know, the camcorder thing, especially this one. I mean, if I've got a proper 4K one, but I don't think my system would handle it, because the editor won't handle 4K. What's the name? It could be the lights, I don't know. I want to slide down. Hang on, I'm moving the building in the way of the HST. We can't have that. So if you timber surf, if you clean your screen of your telly, it might be a bit better, mightn't it? I don't know. Or your glasses. Actually, I should have cleaned my glasses, to be honest. Probably why I can't see it's out of focus. Is it out of focus, or is it because it's a bit grainy broadband speed? It could be that. No, they don't, absolutely. It's not too bad with the trains, is it? It does, all right. Well, I'm not going to fiddle with it because the last time I fiddled with it, I lost the stream and had to redo it all again. So I'm very sorry. Well, it might well be, yeah. So I've only got standard broadband, and I looked. I did a checker before I came up. Now, when I was doing it this morning, well, grainy is broadband speed, isn't it? It will come in and out. I think depends. And there were about 14 people on broadband around my area when I started this, which is a lot of people. So they're all using the bandwidth. So I'm quite pleased. I've got a lovely picture, but I don't know what yours is like. So let me know if it deteriorates really badly. And then I'll put my bush in the way, and then you won't be able to see me much anyway, will you? Yeah, I think it's the broadband speed. So really, we're reliant on people not being on the broadband tonight. So the more people that get off, the better. Now, I really, I don't know what you think, but I'd like to finish this about 8 o'clock. So another 3/4 of an hour. Is that all right with you lot? Because I shall need another cup of tea by then. I have got a load of engines here, but are you happy still to just watch these go past? Or obviously, if I am controlling the trains, I do it on the same computer that I'm streaming from. So if I'm controlling the trains, I can't see your chat, and I can't, I can't reply. So it's up to you lot. You're my, I'm at your command. Well, there are exceptions, but yes, I'm at your command. Yeah, that's right. So this morning it was the upload speed was 8.84 megabits a second, and this evening it was only 6.65. So it's quite a drop, isn't it? Well, yeah, I've got this about 10 to 7, so and it's gone. I've got to start the beer now. Oh, better not. Makes me even more chatty than I am already. Oh dear, no, we better not do that. You have a new bit video out at 8 PM, Timber Sir. Oh, so yeah, all right, we'll finish this at 8. I can watch that, can't I? Is it? It's a recorded one, is it? Not live. Right, I'd like to try something. I don't know whether you want me to do it. Did anybody see Hover Motion 2020's latest video? Well done, Steve. You're watching on a smartphone. Well, it's a bit small, isn't it? You want me to do that, Alan, dear? Run it at fast speed. Yeah. Oh, you watched Hover Motion. What did you think of it? They were going, weren't they? It was, yeah. You were 2 minutes. Oh, well, that won't take much of the evening, will it? I'll try and remember. Yeah, 2 big crashes, didn't he? He had one of the couplings went a bit weird, didn't it? And that brought him off. And then right at the end, I don't know if you saw he had a big crash in his tunnel, and he was actually climbing above all over the layout to untangle them. They were really jammed into the tunnel, 2 of them. No, you need to look at Hover Motion, John. It's a phenomenal frame. It was high up in the ceiling, and and it's a big layout. It's 3.4 meters by sort of 4 meters plus a 3.8 meters platform, you know, that comes off at one end. It's huge, and they were rocketing around there. They really were. But of course, it was the ice trains, and they are pretty quick. In fact, the HST would be left. I'm going to go out. Yeah. So, would you like to? Now, the only problem I have with this is when you sort of say these things. I've really thought of this. Oh right, I thought I'd bring a bit of paper up and a pen, and then I can write down what you're asking me from. So, Timber Surf wants me to look at VidBit. Is that right? VidBit, and it's Timber Surf is the channel, is it? Or is it VidBit? He does have some epic trains, he does. You've got sound problems on your smart TV. I'm to internet, either this end or your end, I'm afraid. Stay with it. I mean, I do Skype to Australia, and sometimes you get a fabulous experience for 3/4 of an hour, and other times it's I keep having to turn off and turn on again and whatever. I was very remiss of you, John. You should watch him. He's good. I tell you one thing, he had a long time out, didn't he? Because he had family bereavements and this sort of thing. And I mean, he's got a load. He's got about, what, 6,500 subscribers, and his videos aren't getting huge. I mean, they're better than mine. But, you know, for that amount of subscribers, you think you'd get a lot better, wouldn't you? You've got it in widescreen, Steve. Very nice. Well, are you ready? If I start this HST up fast, you ready to duck? Because it'll be coming at you at 125 miles an hour. It's quite quick. And of course, it might give up. Oh, by the way, when I was practicing with, what was I practicing with? The 66 and these HST carriages, I had my first fatality. The carriage uncoupled from the loco and ended up on the end of the platform where the little lad was standing. So I don't think he would have survived that. It's a shame, really. But he jumped up. He must be one of the, the Marvel comic people. You know, he just gets up and dusts down and goes on. Lumdornia. Right, I'll write that down. So why is it called that, Mister? Lumsdonia. Oh, it's your layout. Why is it called Lumsdonia? Because it sounds a bit Welsh, you know, with the old mountains there near Alan. Oh, right, okay. They're nice and short, are they? I've actually got a short one that I will set out. Right, okay. So I'll have a go with that. And I'll put Timber Surf as well. Timber Surf. Do you surf by any chance? Oh, well done, Philip. I'll look forward to that. That'll come up in my doodah. I shall try not to. Actually, the HST is the only train I've had to send back for repair. One of the drive shafts went on the back of bogies. Sent it off to phone them up, and I think I can't quite remember. I think it was rather Sheffield, but I'm not sure. It might have been Hattons. And they said it's better if you send it straight to Hornby, because if you send it to us, we just got to send it to Hornby, and I did that. And they repaired. I said I'm quite happy to put the shafts in myself, but I didn't want to do that, so we sent just the power car back, and they did it, and they even paid me £8 return postage, which I thought was pretty good. So yeah, worked, and it's nice. And I think I'll. Who am I thinking of? Our man in South London, my head's gone. thingy book. Yeah, he said he wasn't too happy with Batman when he sent him. Right, right, you've got another 100 subs. Okay. Right, I'm gonna go off, and I'm gonna start again. So please speak amongst yourselves, people. And if it all goes down the Swanee, you know what? I'm just going to minimise you, and then I'll bring up me control. And I hope you don't lose the stream. I don't think you should. So here we go. So here we go down. What class is an HST? Anybody know? Should do. Right, here we go then. So 10 mile an hour increments. Here we go. An hour. 60. You can hear it. Up to 70. 80. 90. 'Here's the magic ton, everybody. It does look rather fast. Okay, this is where it gets serious. 110. 120. 'Here we are there, some lasses. Just to get any lasses flat out. I'm just going to have a look. Crashes now, we're in trouble. Oh, hello, Lynn. No? Well, you missed a bit, yeah. You're watching this. This is the HST at flat out, 125 miles an hour. Because we watched, well, some of us watched Cover Motion 2020, and he was running his ice trains at ridiculous speeds. So I just thought we'd better show the HST can do it as well, the Hornby one. Oh, righto, John, I didn't know that. Yes, Gus, it's not too bad, although, like any railway, some trains deal with it better than others, don't they? This one's always really good. I used to run it down the one downstairs and right down the edges, couldn't it? You know? I'm not sure I'd like to take it round the little loop the other side of the station where the 101 is. Speed, it might end up in that field. Right, I'm just going to slow it down now, if you don't mind. I'll be back with you in a minute. Believe it or not, I've only slowed that down to 100 miles. Oh, a nice sedate 40, that would be safe enough, wouldn't it? Right, so how are we doing? Oh, hello, Kev. You're going to have your hair cut, are you? Your youngest? Oh dear. I'm very well here. Yeah, I'm a bit warm, but otherwise I'm good. Okay, Gus, 4 by 5 feet, I take it, was that? That's all right. I don't think Peter Dixon was who I was thinking of. Yeah, I don't think it is a lot bigger than that, is it? Oh, hello, Anfield. Have you been on before? Oh, you are. Hello, Anfield. Sorry, I missed you there. I was busy trying to wear out the HS2. You did duck, did you, Stu? Okay. What a sensible person. No, not bad with that. It's a bit noisy, isn't it? I mean, obviously, I usually have the sound on, so it sort of just gets it. They're actually a bit. I tend to think the HST, when it's just going like this, is boring, really, isn't it? It's just a whine all the time. Yeah? Well, most diesels are really. I think the steam is a bit more character when they're chucking along. Yeah, it's a pocket rocket, all right. Absolutely. Oh, I did miss you, Anfield, didn't I? Sorry about that. Of course, John, the HST with the standing, wasn't it? Wasn't meant to carry on. It was supposed to be the old tilting train that was going to do it. And they did this as a standing, and they had the second-rate team on it, and still going strong 40 years later. It's pretty good. Right, where are we going? No, you're not allowed. Kev, you're not allowed to have Alan's cat. That's Alan's domain. You notice I haven't got one on today. Not that you're seeing me, but I've got one on. Too right, anyway. Yes, APT, Advanced Passenger Train. That's right. So, do you want any change of trains, anybody? Got half an hour now. Announce the hello, Ronald. I think it's actually a chap a couple of doors away from me. He's an old fellow. He's got a lot of ill health, and he just. I went in one. He's got a shed, got a nice shed at the back of his garden, and he's got a little railway in the corner. You know, never actually finished it, I don't think. But yeah, and I saw that, and then I saw trains on YouTube, so I watched that, and I just got the bug again. And to be honest, I'm really glad I did, because it fills the time. It's interesting. It teaches you a lot. It really does teach you an awful lot running a model railway, doesn't it? Or in my case, a train set. I can bloody. Oh, sorry, I mustn't say that, must I? I can type rather quickly now. Didn't used to be very good. And I've even got the spelling's a bit better. It's all very well putting the kettle on, Glyn, but you're going to have a bit of trouble pouring it down the phone line to me, aren't you? You only want one, Alan, do you? What is that sugar or arsenic? I've never Somerset Andy. I've never actually travelled on a two. I've travelled on the the shut, through the tunnel, and also the. Funny, my brain goes dead when I'm doing this. TGV. I did that. I went on a cruise, which was pretty good. I quite enjoyed that. So I don't see it to have 15 quid. What did you buy for 15 quid, Alan? Not the wife. No, I wouldn't have thought you'd get the wife for 15 quid. She's unique and irreplaceable, I would think. In train fares, you certainly didn't do much, did you? Oh, the cat. My blue one with the Sydney bridge climb. I got that for free. Well, I didn't really because I paid for the bridge climb, but you get a cap and you get all the ovals. They keep the ovals, but the cap you're left. I quite like that one, and it matches my jacket. You know. Yeah, I like the HST as well. Steve, isn't it? Yeah. You were in one in 1979, Russell, were you? I was only in 79. 29. Yeah, I had a 30th birthday party down in the south of France. I quite enjoyed that. It was quite good. It was a long time ago. Yeah, absolutely, Russell. Yeah, it is, isn't it? What's Mr. Timber? Why aren't you going to tell us? No, to be honest, John, I don't travel on trains at all, really. I can't really afford it, to be honest. And also, why would you got the car? You know, the station's outside my house, and it takes me to the station where I want to go. So, I suppose the only way I could probably do it is, you know, maybe if we went to Worley next year, sort of, or even the Birmingham one that we went to last year, didn't we? Was it last year? Yeah. There's a couple of that spots on it. Yeah, that's right. YouTube got a lot to answer for, isn't it, Donald? Yeah. What's that in answer to Glenn? Oh, you're brewing your own beer, are you, Alan? Glenn, you're brewing your own beer, are you? That'd be a good idea. Wouldn't have any bottles to get rid of then. Anyway, I like my Stella, so I'll carry on. Smash the like button. Okay. $13 nights for 26 years. Not too bad, I suppose. You got the Circle of Doom. Oh, right. You're, sorry about that, Timber, sir. How fast is your Wi-Fi? Not in person, no. I think there's pictures of it on YouTube, isn't there, Steve? It looked a bit different, didn't it? Milton Keynes, that was it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. It's all right, brain fade. You know, you're younger than I am, I think, aren't you? Just a bit. You must be. You're still working. Well, trying to. No, they won't be going for a while, but I think Worley should possibly be all right. In November, isn't it, Worley? I might try and make it this year. See how it goes. Yeah, I go to Milton Keynes again. I quite enjoyed that. It was good. It was a good old meet up, wasn't it, Alan? Yeah. Hello, Ronald. Because you know, to get anywhere from where I live, you've got to get on a little local train and then get on the East Coast and then go into Liverpool Street. And, you know, and the time it takes me to walk down the station, wait for the train that will run an hour, and then probably wait another hour for the connection. You know, you do where you're going, don't you? So I go to bed. I've got a bus pass, and I do use that sometimes to go into Clacton to go to the model shop. Then it don't cost me anything to buy anything there. Quite usually, the prices aren't exactly pattern friendly, or those are Sheffield for that matter. There are other stores available. Right, so yeah, it must be me or could be all these people on the way to you, I think, Timber Surf. So, but not an awful lot I can do it, you know. 10 gallons of red. Blimey. I would say don't drink all that and then try and run your trains, Glenn. I think it would end in tears. And if you've got to get up in the loft like I have to, really would end up in tears, I reckon. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't go water. Where are you, Robert? I'm up in the loft, isn't I? Essex coast. Not far from Clacton, not far from Colchester, and not far from Ipswich. So there you are. There's a puzzle for you. That was where I filmed that big layout where we had the crash, if you remember, Alan. There, wasn't it? Remember? Got a few views, not too bad, about 500, I think. Yeah, Worley can be a bit crowded. I think the second day is probably better, isn't it? Yeah, when all the have been. Hello, Taz. Hello. 007. Are you you work for Her Majesty's government in any sort of capacity? Yeah, Sunday not too bad. Yeah, I think you said that last. Hello, Mr. Damio. What's the G stand for? Or would you have to kill me if you told me? Yeah. $143 miles an hour. What was that in an HST? Steve, I'm talking to. Yeah, the Great Yarmouth is about 70 or 80 miles away. I used to go to the Broads with Marilyn. We loved it up there. We went on a boat a few times. Oh, it's really relaxing, you know. I mean, you can only do about, well, flat out 6 knots. Takes you what takes you a week to do, doing the car in half an hour, but it's really relaxing. I really liked it. You know? And she really loved. She didn't drive a car, but she loved helming the boats. Not too bad. We only took a few of the banks out. You're in Norfolk. Well, that's that's Norfolk Broads territory, isn't it? Quite a big county, Norfolk, isn't it? I mean, I was a site manager for a little while. I had to do a trip. We were doing fascias for Eastern Electricity. Do you remember them? Any of you? So I used to do all the fascias on their shops and fit the shops out as well. And I had to do a run, and I left living in Luton. I went. Where did I go? Oh, well, I ended up in Hunstanton, and then back via Cambridge, and then back to Luton. And it was in February. And it was a lovely, absolutely lovely, super sunny day. Really nice, you know. Really enjoyed that. The prototype. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So was that the prototype faster than the production trains on the HSC? If it was 143, or do they not run them flat out? The nickname, right? Okay, Taz. You did Alton Broad, yeah. I took a boat out from Alton Broad, and it was it had been designed so that caravanners could bring their caravans down and put them on the boat and live in the caravan on the boat. But I don't think they did very well, so they converted them. It's the only boat I've been on that had a 4-poster double bed in it. Only one, but yeah. And it looked like a conservatory, the way it was built. Sort of all aluminium windows all the way round, you know, and yeah, really reminded me of a conservatory. But it's not bad. It was a pain in the window because it was, you know, all slab sided. I mean, it was only a, I don't know, 32-foot boat, and it had flaming bow thrusters, you know, to help you control it. Great fun. Are you not a wee boy anymore, Russell? You're a bit bigger. Norfolk Hillbilly had a boat, an ex-hire craft or something a bit more special. I went on the first time I went on the Norfolk Broads. I went with my mum when I was 17, because I was going to go with one of my school friends, but his mum wouldn't sign the old disclaimer thing, you know. So mum rather than let me get thing came with me, and she was terrified of water, couldn't swim, and she loved it, and you know, didn't wear the life jacket or anything. And you know, 17, you got no fear. I went all through Yarmouth, you know, over Braid Water and all the way down towards Sudbury and that way. And when I've gone back now, I just don't want to handle Yarmouth. I'm just, I don't know, I'm bottled out, I suppose. A bit weird, isn't it? But there we are. I think it's a lot more busy now. Although when I was there, they were more in 3 abreast in Yarmouth. What was that one? Oh, between York and Darlington. So, what was wrong with York and what was good about Darlington to try and get there as quick as possible? Right, okay. What's the sea for, Norfolk Hillbilly? Did you not finish? Oh, you had a 2 berth 23 foot. Oh, right. It's only 4 foot longer than my Fireball racing dinghy I had. That was 16 foot. No, 18 foot. No, it was 16 foot. So what's that? 6 feet. So I didn't have a bed in that though. Didn't have an awful lot in it. Just self-bailers, that's what we needed. (1960s). All right, I would have been 10. Oh dear. Yeah, a bit young. Okay, What did you build a raft for? Just so you get on the river, Alan? Or were you in one of these mad races? Oh right, that's quite useful. We'll put that hillbilly in it. Did it have a lock on the door? Just for fun. Well, that's the sort of fella you are, aren't you? Training motor on a 66 live. I'll be interested to see that. Are you going to, as I say, I don't know whether you can still get these things, but it's not a bad little camera, is it? And it's fairly easy to set up. And also using this new YouTube live thing is pretty easy. As I say, I buggered it up because I thought I put 7 o'clock, and it probably came out 1900, didn't it? Yeah. Well, I managed to sort of scrub that one and start another one. With oil drums, yeah, they have races, don't they? I think they have them this way sometimes. Maybe up at Manningtree. I'm not quite sure. Or it might be at Manningtree actually. We're thinking of Friday to fix the 66. Okay. Will you have an ambulance waiting, just in case? Paramedic. Yes, okay. Well, you do a lot of that, don't you, Alan? That's good. Good for you. How long's a bit of string, John? Right, anybody, do you want to change the trains, or are you happy seeing these trundling around? Keep asking, nothing happens. Tornado and Scotsman. That could be rather difficult, I think. Hang on, where's Tornado? I don't know where he is. I've lost Tornado. Oh, here he is. Okay, what about What about Earless and Germans and the tornado? They're sort of in the thing. This could all fall. This could all thing. I do have a bit with the rails over the bridge, so let's see how we go. I've not got the class 37 up here, unfortunately, Mr. Andy, because it wasn't featured in the results. I'm afraid either of them. It's weird, isn't it? Right. Yeah. So we'll do Earless and Germans. That'll please one of my subscribers if she's watching. And, right. So I need to get rid of the HST. So I think what we'll do, I'm going to have to go out. So please banter between yourselves, people, and please keep it nice and friendly. Don't want any fisticuffs, right? And well, you've got high-speed internet, haven't you, Mr. Dragon Junk, today? I can't get it. I can't actually get it, even if I wanted it. Right. So, say, argue between yourselves. In a minute. Right. So, put the HST down a bit before we do this. Go to 30. Wondering if I'll be able to stop it before it hits the points at the other end. In we go. Point didn't work. That is the problem point. That hasn't worked at all. That's a bit of a pain. Right, okay. Oh, it has. Yeah, I'm not sure it's over though. Yes, it is. Okay, I didn't hear that at all. Wow. Yeah, did it. Right, let's slow it down. Quick, quick, quick. I know you can't see this. I'm very sorry, people. Will it fit? It should do. Yeah, that'll do. Right, stop, stop, stop. Whether that's... Oh, yeah, that did click. Did it click hard enough? Not quite. Okay. Right, the 66 has got to go somewhere. Where are we going to put the 66? I think I'll bring it in. Yeah, I'll bring the 66 in. Where am I going to go there? I'll reverse it up past the station at the far end. There we go. Where is it? I've lost it. Slow down that 66. Suppose I need to do the I don't know, that was weird. Oh, yeah, no, it's all right. Right, and where are we going to come in there? Because some of these points are manual. Right. Just gone through a red light, but never mind. Up, and it's just fused it. Yay! Right. Won't be a minute, people. Too slow. No, it might be because the point didn't work. Right, let's have a go. As I say, I don't have an awful lot of trouble in getting around. We better get this done because whatever. Right, let's carry on. You say so. I derailed when I didn't have the points right. Let's see if it fuses on the next one. No, that's good. Here it comes. Oh, it's hit the scenery, everybody. As I say, not everything is perfect, is it? But it never is. Oh, on the lead. Well, I better stop it. I know I'm not supposed to do that, but It'll be right off the end if I don't. Probably see my hand. Right, is that gonna? Yeah, that's slowed down. Right, so we got rid of that. We got rid of that. So that's the yawn. I must have done it by accident. So I've had a good run in the old 66, I think. Right, so we'll get the Earl of St Germans out next. But I say it could all end up in tears. We'll see. There he is. There she is. Right, change the points. I haven't cleaned any of the track, if you're wondering, which is probably why it's not liking me. Well, got the lead in the way of the camera. Oops. Gonna go or not? Don't know. No, it's derailed, peoples. I'll just go and put the front bosey on. I'm gonna have to do something with that, I think. Obviously a bit tight, I would think. Go on, in you go. It's always difficult doing it on a point, isn't it? It really is. Okay, I'm gonna go over there. Just don't fuse it. I don't think will it? Yeah, thought it would. It's all the fun of doing a model railway. Sorry, I'm ignoring it. Right. Oh dear. I don't. Well. Troubles, aren't we? See, I didn't try anything, so I'm just having a bit of problems here, peoples. Right, there we are. Hence the whoopsie. It isn't jamming up. Hang on, I'm just going to take it off. I know you can't see me. Underneath the front of the logo, so it was sort of jamming it. Because I had a bit of time, I didn't have a lot of time, I didn't check everything. We're running out of time here, peoples, aren't we? It's 8 o'clock. Are you still with me, any of you? I'm coming, I'm going to get him going. Right. And we need it in the middle, don't we? I'm having troubles, people. Troubles, as we do. Oh dear. That was a tender that time. You got this all to come, Alan, when you do your motor change. Hopefully it goes better than it. Maybe we miss on me, wouldn't it? Right, see if it goes this time, shall we? Right, here we go. That's better. Right, see if we can get the jiggy going again. I've got it running now. There it is. There she is. Right, what have I missed? Oh, quite a bit. Half an hour to change that motor, do you reckon? Take half an hour. Body off, couldn't it? Yeah, Deltic's good, especially a sound one, isn't it? Oh, the old fella with the toy car. He's got some nice Deltics, hasn't he? And Graham, hasn't he? Yeah, sorry, Kelly, I was thoughting out a few things, and I still haven't got the jinty working. Thank you. Good night, Vienna. Okay, Philip. It's a long way to go. Who's a trial? Philip Page. Stream is working. Good. Well done, Kelly. Rigsby. Yes, okay. Where's Peter Dixon? Well, yeah, where is he? Oh, there he is. What did I cook? What, for dinner? Fish. Breaded cod. I'm fed. Thank you, Anfield. There you are, Kelly Ashford. 3 tea breaks? I haven't. Night. Where am I? Getting out of the way. I'm getting all these errant. Go on, Robert, you do it. It gives you a very good incentive to clear the loft, as I found out. Bye, Steve Southwick, although I suspect you've already gone, but there we are. Okay, Russell, cheers. Look forward to the next one if you're still with me. But, you know, you're here, good. Okay, Kelly, it's a good job we can't talk to him. It is, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know. You've all gone home, have you, John? Okay. Sack the fireman. Well, I don't know. I think you need the fireman, don't you? Okay. Smash the like button. Oh, I got to the end. No, I don't think that's appropriate, Kelly. Don't know where I've been. I'm down at you now, Dragon Junction. How far behind is he? I'm here. All right. No, not going next door. We're not allowed, are we? Social distancing and all that. Nearly time for breakfast. Now, it's only 8:05. I've only gone. I know somebody wanted Tornado, but I think I'm just going to try and get the jinty going, all right? If you don't mind. Because Tornado can be a bit of a problem, even more so than the one that's there now. So, if you don't mind. So I'm just going to pop off again and get the jinty going if I can. Give a minute. After all, most of you got different controllers, haven't you? I've got to use the computer for doing everything. All right, let's see if we can get it going. Oh. Come on, there's a good boy. A bit of sound on the Jinty, shall we? There we are. Lovely little sound. So, we're finishing. Excuse me, getting warm in here. Where's my beer? Are they tears for joy, Alan, or are they tears because it all went wrong? I'll try my best. That's all we'll do, isn't it? Oh, thank you, John. Why is it the best stream? Is it because we had the engine, or is it because you didn't see my face for most of it, or hardly any of it, really? Dad's Army, yeah. They did another one, didn't they? Perry and Croft. There was a one of the that very posh guy that does talks about engines, very knowledgeable, and he did one on their last comedy together, which was on that on a train just around the beach in time. I can't think what it was called, but it had the normal regulars, it's Stu Pollard and Sidekick and that in it. Well, he didn't slate it completely, but he thought it wasn't that good. But whatever. But it's nice trains. Hang on, where am I now? Yes, Robert. Okay. Great fun. Yeah. Philip, what do you mean? Have I changed settings? Broadband settings on the railway. Moved house. Yeah, definitely 2 steamers are better than 1. You missed. I know you don't like diesels, Kelly, but we had the HST running around at 125 miles an hour earlier on. You missed it. Got to Beecham, yeah. Well, Beechin, I think it was. Beecham's a powder, isn't it, that you take when you've watched too much of my stream, I reckon. Okay, John, you toodle off, and I'll look out for your next how-to, because they're really great. Bye, John. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming. It's probably gone already, but never mind. Right. Are we okay if we finish now, people? We've had 1 hour and 6 minutes. People on at the moment, and or 18. John's just gone in. Thank you very much, everybody. Yeah, sorry, John. You're sorry, Alan. You're a bit late. He's gone, I think. Hopefully. I've enjoyed doing this, I must admit. Yeah. You've all enjoyed it. Surely that's the reason for it, isn't it? And it's running well. Right? I've had a few teething problems because I've not run them before I started, which I did on purpose because I just wanted to see. The layout sort of stood up there for 2 days without me using it. I just wanted to see if the track had got all dirty, which I don't think it has. I had to clean one little bit. Okay. No, I don't think so, Peter. I don't think my nerves would stand it. 2 in a day, haven't I? I don't think many people do 2 in a day. You still there, Alan? Anthony Davis, hi. After a tea break first, by 6:15, all I had to do is make the bed and draw the curtains and put the on, and I'm down there. Right, I think we've got to go. So as I said earlier this morning, I got a button here, a big red button that says end stream. And I don't think it's for stopping the river running, so But unfortunately, Kelly, when I push that end stream button, it will go to bed straight away. It will your end anyway. Is that down to the kitchen railway? Oh, it's clever to get your wife to go. Very good of her. Hello, St. Hello, Kev. I'm back, and no cat need Alan. The cut was a success. You better put a video up to show us. If it's any good, you can come up here and do mine. Oh no, not loud, is it? Has he got very long arms? That'd be good. Quick while I'm ahead. Okay. Last one, maybe. Okay, everybody. Right, so I'll just leave them running. A couple of toots on the whistle. Hang on a minute. I haven't done that, have I? Just a minute. I'll get it up again. So we'll do the St. Germans first, right? Are you ready? Right, and then we'll do the old big one with the old Ginty. Are we ready? I'll do it as it comes up to the camera. Has the camera position been okay? Boring? Everybody, if you're still there. Right, here we go. Okay, everybody. Right. So, yeah. You look 20 years younger, Kev. Really nice. Cheers all. Bye, everybody. Oh, hello, Mr. McGowan from Canada. I'm afraid you're going to have a very short experience because I'm about to push the end stream button because I've been on an hour and what bit now? An hour and 1 hour 11 minutes and thing. You know, starting at 8 o'clock. I know. What time is it in Toronto? It must be about, I don't know. What are you behind, aren't you? Oh no, not too bad. Midday or something. You're a bit further over, aren't you, Toronto? Yeah. Right. I'll Stuart. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Hollybrook Junction. Yes, I'm about to go. For a fellow that's supposed to have left, Alan's still going strong, isn't he? Oh, good. The camera's fine. Well done, Philip. Cheers. Yeah, cam got set up. Good. Okay. I did try and get it high up on that post. You know, the one in the middle. But I had trouble seeing a lot, and I think actually having it lowered down, you get a better view, don't you? I might try and fix it up at one end for them ones where we showed the whole layout. Do you remember? 3:30. Morning or afternoon? Morning or afternoon, Charlie? You're behind us, aren't you? Must be in the afternoon, isn't it? Bye, Kev. Don't go out in the cold with that haircut. You'll get a chill. Okay, Anfield. Chuff, toot. Absolutely, Kelly. Thanks, Robert. Yeah, Philip Page. Good. Thank you. One. Dragon Junction, Tim on next. Well, he's quarter an hour in, isn't he? Bye, Peter. Bye, Philip. Yeah, top man, old Peter. That's a lovely layout you got there, Peter. It really is. Impressed how you brought it on from what it was at the beginning. And the filming's pretty good and all now, isn't it? It's amazing how we learn these things as we go on. Where are my sidings? Mostly in the middle, but I've got my fiddle yard right where I can see it, and the points in the fiddle yard are hand operated. I can show you if here's a fiddle yard. I'm just going to take the camera. There's a fiddle yard. Look, going for the bridge, and then I've got that lot there. Look. And as always, the sticky labels on the hornby are unpeeled out and sticking. Well, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, so obviously I've got more siding space now because it's been increased by about 400 mil. So yeah, built, isn't it? So right, well I'll go up a bit higher and you get a better view like that, and I'm going to go. All right, okay, Charlie. Awesome, is it? Okay, good. No, I'm not going on another hour, Peter. I need a cup of tea and my biscuit and my biscuits. Sorry. Okay, Medway. Yeah, good. I'm trying to work that out for my layout. Well, we'll do another stream, and I'll see if I can get the camera up higher to give you the whole view. I've got an extension USB cable on this camera, but it's only so long. I didn't actually think it would work, but it did. And that's how I've got two cameras. I might have a look into using the one where you can have twin cameras, and then God forbid you'll have my face in your thing as well as trains. A bit like Jenny Kirk does, you know, with the old window and that. David's just poured his tea. Well, that's what I want to do. So I'm going to go. I've got to go. It's getting on. I can see why they end up 2.5 hours long. I don't think I want to do that. Is everybody gone, everybody? We've still got 21 now. Supposed to be going down, not more. Thank you very much, everybody. My arm's getting tired again. Sorry. I can go there. I need to reposition the camera. In what way? My idea originally was that I would move it and would get my mug in it as well, but I decided against that, and I was sort of outvoted by everybody saying show the train rather than me. Yeah? Bye, David. Cheerio. Right, I'm going, everybody. I'm just about to hit that button, and as I said, thanks everybody for watching. Comments have been grateful. If you like, if you want to control what I run, you know, the normal things. I really enjoyed it, I must admit. It's a bit nerve-wracking at the beginning. Yes, thank you, Kelly. So, yeah, my thumbnail one wasn't doing very well tonight. If you want to do a thumbnail, and it does work, as you saw. I even did it for this. That's how I got, you know, the name up. So what I did is I tried to just put a thumbnail up, and it's the wrong format. So that's why I put the opening sequence and the closing sequence so that I could upload it, and then I got the thumbnail on. So that's how I did that. Alan does it properly. I don't know how you do that. Perhaps Alan could tell me, but it's probably gone by now. And Charlie McGowan, cheers. Catch you next time, Robert, and check out my. Send me comments and sort of mention, you know, you got this and you got that, because my brain's written a bit on the paper, but not very much, right? So, right, I am going. Wait until the two engines come towards you, and then it will go, right? And hopefully it's been fairly successful, the first proper stream. Hopefully I will refine it over the time. I mean, it's all new now. You know, I thought I'd got the old doodahs done. So sorry, no whistle, Kelly, because I need to click the button. So everybody, bye-bye, and thanks very much for watching. I really do appreciate you taking the time to come out. Bye.